Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your late out of date, early morning review. This is the road to WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 weeks. I think next week is the go home show, isn't it? Next week, Raw and SmackDowns are the go home show. And this is the road to WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania season. And yet, if I felt nothing. Seeing this show, I felt nothing. No excitement. No ounce of just dull. It's just so dull. This is probably the worst that WWE has gotten in it's the worst that WWE has ever been. Every year, wrestling keeps getting worse and worse because of how bad modern wrestling is. The modern state of wrestling, because again, all these stupid marks that are in the business, but also that, just the fans who support this crap. And yet now, it just keeps getting worse and worse where the bill, and it doesn't help that, Cena, this is last WrestleMania, he's not there. No, big stars are on the show. Punk is there, supposedly, right? He's there. And didn't do much, and it's just I don't even know. I'm not even excited for anything else. Nothing is exciting. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Nothing about the show had any amounts of excitement. Even the WWE champion Cody Rhodes was on the fucking show, right? And also, if you think about it, a lot of things that happened on the show just did not make any sense. Jey Uso, his brother got hurt from Gunther. And rather than beating the shit out of Gunther, he's just gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt you at WrestleMania." Can you fucking act like a human being? If someone hurts your fucking brother, you're gonna beat the shit out of the guy. Oh Lord, I don't know. Anyways, for people to understand, for a specific person that might comment, "Oh, why you're just gonna keep complaining? Why you keep complaining? Why not just stop watching?" What? So you can blindly defend this shit? You see, just because I don't blindly defend this crap, because I'm not a sheep, okay? I'm not a fucking sheep motherfucker who's gonna lie to you and act like this shit is good. Because y'all are fucking blinded to fucking pretend this shit is good. You guys are fucking retarded. I have to be the one that freaking brings the brain muscles to you. I have to bring the fucking, the real to you. I gotta bring the truth. You guys are just blindly defending WWE because y'all bunch of fucking retarded smarks. Y'all don't know shit about wrestling. You guys think you do because I've been watching so years. No, well, guess what? I've been watching since I was born. I'm 25 for fuck's sakes. Okay? Just because maybe you might be older as shit, but here's the thing. Y'all can't do shit, okay? Y'all fucking retarded. Just saying. My God, seriously. How can you defend this shit? Oh, but if you don't like it, don't watch it. Okay, well guess what, motherfucker? I barely watch the show. It's background noise. By the end of the day, but then you're gonna complain. Oh, why didn't you actually listen to it? Because if I actually listened to this shit, and while I did try to, here's the thing: this shit sucks. It sucks. And why would you even defend this shit sucks? Why are you guys defending this shit? I don't know. That's why people like myself make videos. To actually speak the truth. God. No, this shit sucks. Monday Night Raw. Man, this road to WrestleMania. What kind of shit is this? WrestleMania is in 2 weeks! Grab your Coca-Colas. Drink it magnificently. And spy me some bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. God. 2 weeks. 2 weeks you have left. And nothing happened. If memory serves me right, 2 weeks of last year's WrestleMania, didn't they have The Rock on the show? And they had him attack Cody? That was such a better Raw. How they booked that show. Now what it is? Like, what is it? What is this shit? You know? What is this shit? It's nothing. It's nothing. Not anything exciting, not anything cool. My God, what kind of garbage is this? And they expect, I mean, and this is supposed to be the grand stage of them all. But yeah, this show is very dull. I felt nothing. Watching this show, I felt nothing. God, there's no feeling, as they say, huh? The show started, we see Gunter coming to the show, and he's arriving. He looks like he's ready for some stupid job interview. He's like very happy. You see, right here, we should have seen Jey Uso attacking him. Right here. This entire show should have been built. Even though it would have been kind of the same shit where they're fighting each other, we should have seen at least something like that. Because again, it makes sense at this point. But no, that didn't happen. We see Gunter's entering the ring, the world champion, and he doesn't even feel like a world fucking champion. This is a world championship match that was picked by the Royal Rumble winner to fight for the championship, and it's not even one of the main matches. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't know. We then see Adam Pearce hold a stupid contract signing between Io Sky and Bianca Belair, and then he decided to bring out Rhea Ripley to the ring. Says, you know, after what happened with the WQ last week, he finally decided this would be a dumb triple threat match that we all freaking guessed and knew, and everybody fights each other again. This is basically the same shit we've been seeing for weeks now, where they kind of rinse and repeat the same a lot of this show was rinse and repeat. We've seen a lot of these things were the same shit. You know, but this time I think, what was it, Io Sky stand tall, I think? Yeah, Io Sky stand tall this time. Like, that's the thing. They're doing the same shit, but this time I get to be standing tall. Like, that's that shit. Who cares? Like, it makes no sense. It just, I don't care, man. I don't know. So it's official. They're doing a dumb triple threat match. First match, line about Kira, whatever. Who? Bird Lady? Who? Just ship on my penis, that's all. I don't know. She defeated Jay Leno. I don't know. Some people Michael goes, I got chills. Yeah, you got chills because you got prostates. I don't fucking know. This match was, I don't know, no one cared. But people, Sparks should be telling, this match was so good because it was a women's match and it was long. You gotta act like this match was good, people. Because get it, it's women's wrestling. Oh, I'm misogynistic. Go fuck off, you simps. I don't know. Go take a fucking penis and fucking choke on it. That's all I have to say. Because that's what y'all are. If you guys are like, oh, how dare I don't like a women's match? Ugh. Yeah, like, y'all just simps. In the end of the day, y'all just simping for Bailey's with fake ass. And, I don't know, whatever. Y'all just simps. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross is made for next week for God knows what reason. AJ Styles says he's tough and whatever, and then Karrion Kross comes to him and says, like, you gotta win this for us. Like, why? What is this shit? Like, what am I watching here? What's the point of this? Didn't they already feud years ago? Like, Styles and freaking Karrion Kross and their feud amounted to nothing? And now they're just basically doing the same feud? Just on Raw now? I don't know, nor do I care. I don't know, man. Karrion Kross, a guy who could be something, and they failed to make him, they basically made him nothing. I don't know. We see it backstage that Ludwig Kaiser's angry. Well, not backstage. So they're like, apparently the only reason people could know these things. I didn't know this happened. But like, Ludwig Kaiser was interviewed during, like, when Raw has like commercials, but in the US, but apparently internationally, Ludwig Kaiser was interviewed. He's upset that he's not on WrestleMania and promises there will be consequences. A lot of people are defending Kaiser because he was mentioned by Charlotte and basically became the biggest babyface overnight, which I can't blame him. I can't blame anybody because again, Kaiser just, let's be honest, who the fuck is gonna be in Charlotte's DM? Seriously, I'm the nature boy. I'm the Kaiser. Chuck suck my click, and then he'll be like, no, and then like you're gonna have all the trannies be like angry. How dare he deny a trans? And then Kaiser would be instantly the freaking biggest baby face of all time. That's what they should do. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm just surprised. Why isn't he involved with Gunter? Like, why isn't like simply, to get some heat? Why isn't Kaiser helping Gunter against Jay? And they can instantly have like those moments where Jimmy comes to help him against Kaiser. They have some tag match in the future, maybe after the world title match. And then instantly building Kaiser to be a babyface. Having him go turn from Gunter. Like that instantly would make people care. And heck, during the lines when he's becoming a babyface, he'll fucking say, "There's no way I'm leaving my beautiful girlfriend for Charlotte Flair," and then he'll turn an ultimate babyface. But no, we got, he's not at WrestleMania for God knows what reason. A lot of people are not going to be at WrestleMania, which is just retarded. And even so much that if they were to do a Battle Royal, they're not even going to do the 100 Battle Royal at WrestleMania, sadly. We're just like, for a show you're doing 2 nights, you can't fit a fucking stupid Battle Royal? I mean, whatever. And again, even though, like, what's the point, aside from the trophy? Well, my question is, why not actually fucking do something with it? Actually freaking make it for something. The winner gets a future title shot within the week or something. Ugh. We then see El Grande Americano and the Creed brothers defeat the LWO, whatever. One only impressive thing that happened, I think, was a Joaquin Wild or something. It's a guy who I don't even remember. I don't know why I remember him or his name. He was DJ Xenon Ion, I think. He was Xenon Ion. He was in TNA but got very hurt. That guy. I'm surprised that it's him. By the way, I did not know it was him. He was that guy. DJ Z. He's like apparently, he's a part of the LWO. It's just a darn shame the guy, no one remembers him. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember him either way, but I'm happy he's healthy. He did like a big jump, and that's actually kind of cool. So that was the only thing I somewhat enjoyed from the show, but like, whatever. It's just a jump, you know what I mean? Because it was like the height of it was like very impressive, I will say that. But yeah, like, and then, El Grande won. We're supposedly that El Grande is not Chad Gable or something. I don't know. But yeah, he used like a metal to put in his head, and he was able to use that Mysterio and the LWO. We see backstage during the commercial, we see Liv Morgan and Raquel. They say it doesn't matter who wins their challengers, they're gonna leave Las Vegas still as champions and blah blah blah. We then see Gunter coming out. Gunter, he celebrates taking out Jimmy Uso last week. He's a very tough guy, or whatever. I don't know, I have no feeling. It's just whatever. He comes out, and then Jey Uso instantly makes an appearance. He's not doing he's not doing the yeet, so he's like, serious, which, okay, be serious. Will you do something? No, he just freaking like, you have a mother, right? You have a mother. You talk to your mom, when you do family stuff, what you gonna do with your family? Mama said, what happened to you? What happened to your brother? Like, I would have been fine with this if this was a promo where, like, right after Jay, let's say, if you had him, like, literally beat the shit out of the Gunter, he comes out in the ring and explains why he did what he did. Like, simple as that. Even though it's already understandable why he did what he did, he would explain why he simply did what he did to Gunter. You know what I mean? Like, this is where it's warranted that he should have, again, attacked Gunter. But no, it just, I'm gonna hurt you WrestleMania. I don't know. You could have made this essentially a blood feud. this could have essentially been a blood feud in a perfect way. Like right after Jimmy got hurt, this would turn Jey Uso to be a more serious type of wrestler than just yeeting. You know what I mean? This could have actually helped his character. But no, it just okay. I'm gonna come out serious, which is good, and then like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do, which is like in what and how is that realistic? Oh, you're just complaining too much. Yeah, complaining of freaking shit that makes sense. How would like? Let me ask you guys a question. Like what? Would you actually just stand there when a person just beat the shit out of your own family member and not do anything? God damn. If y'all let that happen, then y'all just pussies. I don't know, Gunter, yes, Jameson says, Gunter, you have a mother, right? Yeah, mom, you talk to your mother, your baby stuff, how's the wife, how's the grandson doing, how's the walk? He's like asking you like about he's trying to bond with him. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Whatever. What you gonna do when your oldest son's in a hospital bed? Got 50 stitches in the forehead, and what she asked me? Why didn't you correct him, Joseph? As an old man, I never lied to my mom, and I ain't gonna start now. I'm not gonna tell her. I told her I was afraid. I told her I was afraid of you. Well, you're a happy country. You're a happy man. You dropped on me. You got to drop on me. You're 3 steps ahead of me. Playing chess. I'm playing checkers. You had me, and I wasn't enough for you. You had get my family involved, and you know how I feel to get my family involved. They do, especially Jimmy. You violated my brother. You left in a bloody pulp, and I was zipped out of the ropes like you little goose. I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood in your body all over your body. Now his blood is on my hands too, because I never felt so hopeless or helpless, no disrespectful, pissed all bad, angry, this damn scared. You made the whole new world stop by my brother and broke my twin in front of me. Made my heart stop. And you know what's crazy, Oos? In my darkest moment, darkest time right here in front of me, man, the light bulb went off of me, Oos. Ain't that something? You know what I realized? You know what I realized, Oos? Hey, Gozer, look at me. I am afraid of you anymore before WrestleMania. Hugging, kissing, why? Because WrestleMania the night before. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna ask for Lord forgive me for man. I'm about to become the WrestleMania. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. We're my family, my world heavy championship. You see, this is a perfect promo to do. Like, again, if he was to literally attack Gunter, give him a little taste of what he's gonna deal with WrestleMania. This would be perfect. This is perfect for a promo for WrestleMania. Like, if he was to do this in-ring promo. Or even backstage. But no, it's just, he comes out, rather than doing something at least, he's just gonna say it. It's unrealistic. You know what I mean? The only way that you could have made this make any sense, if, like, let's say, like, you could have made an excuse where Adam Pearce, hey, Jey Uso and Gunter are like, they have to be a part of each other. They can't fight at this time. That's the only way it makes sense. Maybe pull a JBL, John Cena type of thing, where they're like banned from attacking each other since WrestleMania. I mean, and then that makes more sense to do really after they've been doing useless brawls. But now, like when it means something, it would make only sense to do that. Like even announce that. That would be the only way that makes sense. But there's no clause, there's no pause on that. No, it's just freaking, I'm gonna come out here where I have the opportunity to fight you if I want to, get revenge on my brother. I'm just gonna talk to you. Like, what the fuck is that, And I'm not trying to complain, it's just like, it just makes no sense. But yeah, recap of SmackDown last week about, how it's revealed that the favor is a stupid management crap. Rhea Ripley's going to be on ESPN and whatever, who cares? And then, we see Natty Nightfire and Maxine, they're officially get some encouragement of their tag team gauntlet, like, who the fuck cares? Third match, the New Day defeated the War Raiders by disqualification, but the War Raiders still retain the tag titles, and they get attacked with the steel chairs and whatever, I don't care. Yeah, Cena and Cody Rhodes video package, rather than them being there, just a little stupid video package just to waste time, which it's not a bad video package, okay, but it's whatever. fourth match, Penta defeats Dominic Mysterio, and then after the match, the Judgment Day came out, and then Braun Breaker came out, and he does massive spears. Props to Breaker. Breaker's cool. The guy could do he did a cool spear to Carlito. He speared everybody basically, but then Finn Balor took advantage. He's posed with a title, but then Braun Breaker was about to spear him, but then he runs away, and Braun Breaker stands tall. Oh yeah, this fucking Judgment Day people, man, I swear to God, they just do the same shit. They give the same pep talk, like, oh, who's gonna join the Judgment Day and whatever, and then they're playing fucking video games. How is that fucking cool? You know, like, how is this badass? And they're doing the same fucking shit. All they do is play video games. Like, that just makes them look like they're just weak or weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just basically just a bunch of marks. God. A bunch of stupid shit was announced for next week, and then now, in the main event, yes, didn't see how nothing happened, really, until the main event. Paul Heyman comes out and says, ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Heyman, and I'm just here to announce that I will always love my tribal chief, and my best friend will always be my best friend, and I will always offer a nice little suck on both of them. And then Rollins comes out, and I am a revolution, like, shut up. This guy comes out, like he says, you know, it's all about you, Paul, you know. You're out here talking about loyalty, you know. I want to talk about how, you know, let's talk about loyalty. You know, you see your buddy Roman Reigns left last year WrestleMania. Did he take him with you? No. Was he there to save you after what happened to Bloodline? No. Well, I'll see you, Paul. He's your best friend. Did you know, did you ask him to save you? No. He was not there to save you after what happened to Bloodline. He was not, I mean, to be fair, the guy was beat up by McIntyre, so how does that make any fucking sense? But anyways, whatever. Yeah, nobody was there to save you when he got hurt, but then but this all goes back to War Games. And if you remember, I was the guy who was the original Boys Force, not Punk. And here's the thing, you think your friend's so good, the only reason he's just using you. All of them are using you, but I'm not using you. But I just want to ask you, I have one little thing to tell you. Get out of here. Don't even be involved. Don't be involved. You have a choice, or else I'm going to take you out of the equation. Like, he's throwing, like, stuff at him and whatever. And then this is where Paul Heyman finally acts like, for once in his life, and it's like, why now? For once, Paul actually, like, he stands up to himself. He stands up to him, and you know why? It's only because Seth Rollins a fucking faggot. But, like, anyways, like, that's the only thing. He's, like, stands up like, do not put your hands on me! And then Rollins, like, you know, okay, and then he like shoves him out, and then first of all, listen, this segment was a failure. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. Not that I hated this segment necessarily, but I just like, who really cares? You know what I mean? Who really cares about this segment? Because like it's just like this entire thing about Paul Heyman being, oh, you know, he's gonna help. The whole favor thing is retarded. You know what I mean? But they lost the crowd. The crowd stopped caring. You know what I mean? The crowd stopped caring. What does that fucking tell you? Like, that's where, like, who cares? Who cares about this? And this was the main event segment, from crying out loud. Punk comes out after Rollins tortured Heyman to the corner. And then they fight a little bit, and then Punk pulls him out. He was about to plan to do a curb stomp onto Rollins onto the steel steps. But then he runs out. Right when Punk gets in the ring, he gets curb stomped. Paul says, "Oh my God, my best friend!" And then Punk, whatever. Rollins was about to tease the attack. Heyman says, "Now you owe me a favor." What is the favor? So now, great. Heyman owes him a favor now. So by that logic, everybody can get a favor by Paul Heyman by just either fake attacking or just forcing him. I mean, the only favor, again, this is where I would have waited. The favor would have made sense. This is where I would have waited, where if everyone wants a favor, you know, this could have been a match where it would have been dumb, but like, oh, everyone wants a favor. The only way it makes sense is by the end of the day, it's revealed that, oh, each favor is they want a title shot, and then this is just a number one contender where they can get a title shot after WrestleMania. Or at least Who knows? Maybe they can cash in that opportunity at the next night. You know, where night one, they're all gonna face a triple threat. The next night, they can basically cash in that opportunity to face. You know, who knows? They can maybe face Cena or Cody right after the match, after the main event, and they essentially main event the night also. Like that would only make sense. You know what I mean, folks? But whatever. I mean, I just did not care, man. This is just. This show is very dull. That's all I have to say. It's just dull. 2 weeks! 2 weeks before WrestleMania. I'm done. I'm tired. Fuck this show, man. Till next time, easy. Bye. Fuck it. I really hope that Rollins does not join Heyman. That would be so fucking gay and lame. I'm sorry. If that's the fate, because then like what? Oh, he just doesn't join the match or something. Okay, but like you know that's what's probably gonna happen. I don't want to see that shit. Ugh, it's garbage.